Sama lo chiro dile shuwa da chapchi ta kari ngam su anda ni sum ge ge yo SOWA-RIGPA dolen sondu gi chukdom zego to sene unzo shuwe yi tat na zegu thongma de la ri genji menge ombo to chitam di chone tarenge ngam su anda kundu pheba namla ani ka su gi jeda da dos chada biro na si shuwe yi la.
Good afternoon, everyone. I heartily welcome you all to the closing ceremony of 3 days national seminar on SOWA-RIGPA, which started on 20th December 2024. Before we begin, I would like to request Dean of Department of SOWA-RIGPA, Dr. Tamtila, to kindly offer kata and memento to our distinguished guest. Our chief guest for today, Professor P.G. Goswami Ji, Dean of Faculty of Ayurveda at BHU, Bharat Hindu University. Vice Chancellor of our institute, Professor Wangshu Dorji Negila. Our guest of honor, Dr. Sri Nurullah, Culture Director of Minzi Khang. Registrar of our institute, Dr. Sunita Chandraji. Deputy Registrar of our institute, Dr. Himanshu Pandeyji.
Tadi je langan tadi resha thari anda nyimasum na la chokshu nangi chokchar wani ne doksine nyamnyong sungshi dosna yi en thangbo di member chingmi mingyula perona.
Thank you. Continuing our today's session, it is not very often that for any of us really to have this time and opportunity to share the presence of such great minds of SOWA-RIGPA under the same roof. So to express this enriching experience on behalf of all the participants, I would like to request Dr. Jigme Mingyula from Central Institute of Buddhist Studies, Ladakh, to kindly share his feedback.
Om Namo Guru Beshajya Nama. 2 दिवसीय राष्ट्रीय सेमिनार SOWA-RIGPA सेमिनार के इस अंतिम समय की समाप्ति की इस समारोह पर मैं संस्थान के केंद्रीय उच्च तिब्बती शिक्षा संस्थान के श्रद्धेय माननीय कुलपति प्रोफेसर गुरुजी वांगचू दोरजी नेगी जी, चीफ गेस्ट आज डॉक्टर गोस्वामी, डीन फैकल्टी ऑफ आयुर्वेदा BHU, संस्थान के कुल सचिव डॉक्टर सुनीता चंद्र जी और धर्मशाला से मंसिकांग से पधारे डॉक्टर सिनेंद्रबू जी प्रतिनिधि मंसिकांग और हमारे अपने संस्थान के केंद्रीय उच्च तिब्बती शिक्षा संस्थान के उपकुल सचिव डॉक्टर हिमांशु पांडे जी और हमारे धर्मशाला से आए हुए हिज हॉलनेस के व्यक्तिगत चिकित्सक डॉक्टर तमटिनला और हमारे दोनों गुरुजी प्रोफेसर गेन रगदुरुम्बुची जी और गेन दोजी अब्दुल्ला और डीन फैकल्टी ऑफ SOWA-RIGPA और डॉक्टर टशी दवा HOD SOWA-RIGPA डिपार्टमेंट और अन्य जितने भी यहाँ पर पधारे हमारे वरिष्ठ चिकित्सक जो इस सभा में भाग लेने के लिए आए हैं, उन्होंने अपने विचारों के द्वारा संस्थान SOWA-RIGPA को कैसे आगे ले जाना है, इसमें हमारे ख़ास तौर से हमें युवाओं के लिए या युवा चिकित्सकों के लिए क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, उनके अनुभव के द्वारा बहुत सारे चिकित्सकों को युवा चिकित्सकों को लाभान्वित हुआ है, मुझे भी लाभ हुआ है। और इसके साथ मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि जिस तरह से तिब्बती संस्थान हमेशा कुछ न कुछ कार्यशाला सेमिनार संगोष्ठी आयोजित करते हैं, उसकी तुलना कोई दूसरी संस्था नहीं कर सकता कि समय पर वक्तव्य को समाप्त करना, समय पर फिर लंच होना, फिर समय पर शुरू होना, समय पर ख़त्म होना, हर चीज़ एकदम सीमित के साथ चलना और एक सटीक जो लेक्चर जो वक्ता लोग प्रस्तुत करते हैं और उसके बाद फिर प्रश्न उत्तर का सेशन होता है। अन्य जगह जाएंगे तो मुश्किल से 10 मिनट मिलता है, उसमें जल्दी जल्दी बोल के फिर निकाल जाना, ऐसा होता है। यहाँ एकदम विस्तार से आपको सुनने को मिलता है, विस्तार से आपका प्रश्न उत्तर होता है, ऐसा दूसरी जगह नहीं होते हैं। तो ये इतना सारा अगर खर्च कर दिया है तो इसका कोई सदुपयोग हो, उसका एक अच्छा उपयोग हो, उसका अच्छा नतीजा हो, तो ये संस्थान के द्वारा हुआ है। कोविड के बाद ये SOWA-RIGPA का पहला संगोष्ठी है और आगे भी मैं यही आशा करूंगा कि हमारे माननीय कुलपति जी महोदय के द्वारा आगे भी इस तरह की कार्यशाला होगी। और मैं ये देखिए हमारे SOWA-RIGPA के मान्यता के बाद इतने सारे पढ़ने वाले आए हैं आज SOWA-RIGPA के क्षेत्र में, और इतना सारा BS RMS ख़त्म करने के बाद बैठे हैं। तो मेरा यही संस्थान के जो कार्यशाला से यही निवेदन करूंगा कि जल्द से जल्द MD MS का भी कोर्स कार्यक्रम शुरू किया जाए, ताकि आने वाले बच्चे अपना स्किल दिखा सके, अपना टैलेंट दिखा सके। और मैं तो यहाँ लद्दाख से आया हूँ, लद्दाख जहाँ से आया हूँ, जहाँ पर हमारे यहाँ के वाइस चांसलर साहब वहाँ पर पहले कार्यरत थे, उनके द्वारा मैं वहाँ पर आए थे। और गुरुजी का मैं बहुत कृपा हूँ और मैं जीवन भर नहीं भूल सकता। और उसके बाद हमारे दोनों गुरुजी हैं, गुरु डमदुल जी गुरुजी और प्रोफेसर लोपसांग तेंजिन जी है, उन दोनों ने स्पून फीडिंग के साथ हम लोगों को शिक्षा दिया है। पहले ज़्यादा छात्र नहीं था तो हम लोगों को आराम से क्लास में बैठ के पढ़ते, आजकल ज़्यादा छात्र हो गया तो थोड़ा पढ़ाने में थोड़ा मुश्किल हो गया है। तो इसी चंद शब्दों के साथ मैं आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you so much, Kela, for your precious feedback. Now, I would like to request Dr. Tile Wangmo, currently working at SOWA-RIGPA Wellness Center, Nepal, to kindly share her feedback.
Tesla everyone. My humble respect to the distinguished guests on the panel and off the panel, and my sincere respect to the personal physician of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama, and all the senior Amji presented over here, fellow Amjis, and the students and members of SOWA-RIGPA, and especially the Kutch Varanasi. Today, I'm really honored to be present over here and to give such a short speech or share some experiences. So this semester, this seminar is my second time coming here in Varanasi, and it's like almost like not a golden, almost like a diamond opportunity to be present here. And especially to meet and get advices, to learn from senior Amchila who are almost like my, not only me, maybe the students, like almost they are like hero you see in the movies. And this experience has taught me a lot, not only on my career life, and also to boost my self-esteem and motivations and everything. And talking about the experiences, I would say each sessions and each of the topics are very has like its own value and importance, and especially the first about the NCISM. I was really amazed because I'm the one who is kind of unaware about the laws and all these things. I'm really amazed by the future great visions and the present's great accomplishment that they have achieved right now, and I would like to congratulate, and also looking forward for more of such accomplishment. I hope the vision that they have made and prepared will be 100% successful. And regarding the clinical and practical skills and the presented over here by the seniors Amchilas, it was really like almost like we say the menga, the sacred kind of instructions. and it was almost like a raw experiences, right? And then it's almost like your parents are advising you to do. We all know that what to do, what not to do, but the senior amchilas are gonna have told us how to do and how not to do, like how to avoid certain conditions, which are like we are dealing with a life of a person, right? And then it's very complicated thing, and so especially the topics like Keltam and then Dene, Kapab, Tumbu, and some gynecologicals, and I'm especially really inspired because among the spokesperson we have like three really knowledgeable and the scholar, and especially female Amchila who did especially like a new step on the research thing. And in regard to other presentations about the research studies and methodology, it's very overwhelming to learn few of the new things. I did took some lessons on that, classes on that, but still the way they presented or it on based on some studies like Kapab and all these gynecological studies, it was very really meaningful. And participating this semester, I would say, yes, I was telling about being a diamond opportunity, and it's very like it made me realize that yet we have so much to learn, and we can do more with this SOWA-RIGPA in this SOWA-RIGPA field for the substantial existence of this SOWA-RIGPA, for the development, for the progressment, and for the prosperity of this SOWA-RIGPA. And also, I would like to, grabbing this opportunity, even though I was supposed to just share my experiences, I would like to really take this opportunity to thank all the organizers, and especially the Department of SOWA-RIGPA for organizing such a great seminar, especially the national seminar of SOWA-RIGPA, and before I was here for international. And even giving me the opportunity, even though I was not a part of this, even and CISM board of the CCTM, if I'm not wrong, and I also hope there will be more of such seminar. And I really personally, I would really appreciate. I know even though me as a stranger won't make difference, but still, I would say maybe all of you have the same like intention about having more discussion panels, and this especially Dr. Wangdila. He was really he was almost sharing his all his experiences and knowledge without any hesitations and without any confidentialities and this kind of thing. I hope more of this seminar will be conducted, and hope and that too gonna be more successful. And congratulations to the new soon to be graduated students of the Central University of Tibetan Studies Cuts, SOWA-RIGPA Amchilas. Yeah, thank you so much.
मैं दो शब्द भूल गया था, मैं फिर दोबारा आ गया वापस. मैं ये कहना चाहता था कि जब वर्तमान जो वीसी साहब जो प्रोफेसर ओंगचुक दुर्जी नेगी जी जब लद्दाख में था, तो लोगों को उनके कार्य के दौरान कैसा चल रहा है, क्या चल रहा है, कुछ नाप तोल नहीं कर पा रहा था. लेकिन आज वे यहाँ आए, अब उनके कार्य, उनके द्वारा गुरुजी के द्वारा किए गए कार्य को अभी याद किया जा रहा है. पहली बार जब हमारे संस्थान को डीम्ड टू बी यूनिवर्सिटी का दर्जा मिला था, वो गुरुजी की कृपा के कारण मिला था. और गुरुजी ने तब कहा था कि अगर हमको 6 महीना अगर समय मिला होता तो हम ये डीम्ड टू बी यूनिवर्सिटी पूरा करके जाएंगे. लेकिन हमारे भाग्य में नहीं था. गुरुजी 6 महीने आगे एक्सटेंड नहीं हो पाया, तो ये हमारे बदकिस्मत है. लेकिन आज उस गुरुजी की कार्यकाल में वहाँ पर 50-60 लोगों का वहाँ पोस्ट फिल अप हुआ. सारे अभी जो जितने भी कर्मचारी है, जितने भी उनके द्वारा समाज को लाभ हो रहा है, सब याद कर रहे हैं. तो यही मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, और मैं आशा करता हूँ कि हमारे तिब्बती संस्थान में भी आपके कार्यकाल एकदम स्वर्ण युग की तरह भविष्य में याद किया जाएगा. ऐसा होगा, मैं आशा के साथ मैं सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
용서 숭시 낭이 남바니라 토지체 신슈에이 한당은 줄리림 시숭기 다린 단다데 니마 숨기 아니 돌린 손도 토라 숭시 낭이 레디나 신기 촉자와 남발라 아니 도시니 락키 차기르단 디님보저 도시니 토지체 슈피에이 군든 소워초네.
Thank you to both the speakers. Now I would like to request our chief guest for today, Professor P.G. Goswamiji, to kindly distribute the certificates to our participants.
디니마 단당 얘기 친 도스 뷰게 얘네 림바스니 페로나 슈에이 당보디 구저 멤버 청완담 딘초 DJ la loben chumora to lopsan tinsi DJ la miramba tsinubula miramba to jirap tinchu mingi ombo to jitam dun minzi ba eba sunam rinjin memba sunang ngawan chimbala memba dojo ondula memba rinjin sangmala Dr. Rinjin sang memba dawa stringla member Chimi Dongwala, Dr. Chimi Dolkar, member Kama Chutunla, Dr. Kama Chutun. Dr. Jimmy Mingula, Dr. Jimmy Mingula. Tine Dr. Tashi Dawala. Dr. A.K. Rai. Tine tendang untuk sokjawa number 2 tine ma nye ming pegi roa jogo jogo pero na Chimi Lamu Gurung, Dr. Chimi Lamu Gurung. Dr. Tinle Wangmala. Dr. Tinle Wangmo. Dr. Tinsi Pentok. Dr. Tinsi Pentok. Dr. Sanga Sharpa, Dr. Jimmy Chukila, Dr. Yangzom Domalama, Dr. Tashi Dorji, Dr. Sring Yangzom, Dr. Lode Munsel, Dr. Munsel, teacher Dr. Tinzi Delek, Dr. Pemba Sring, Dr. Dawa Chutin, Dr. Chawang Sangmo, Dr. Sangi Khando, Dr. Lobsang Thukji, Dr. Wangi Doji, Dr. Wangil Dorji, Dr. Ngawang Kunkin, Dr. Nima Samdula, Nima Samduk, Dr. Tenzin Chuing, Dr. Yangjin Sangmo, Dr. Kama Pinso Namgil, the Tuju came bed and the Chokja was in number 2 and to jail to Strimba Pue. Thank you, sir. The DJ to drop him Pue Minzi congregation Kinzi members string Novichone, Sushenai.
Thank you so much, sir. Due to time constraint, we will be distributing the certificates for the rest of the participants after the event. Now, I would like to request our guest of honor, Dr. Sring Nubula, Culture Director of Medzika, to kindly address the audience. Sir, please.
Give me permission to speak Tibetan. So that ngadi ngama pege dorlawi. Any the ngadi samji dos that sonajor wa tinge shugi. The mi lamde ta de ge shues keme. Ngado dine be na labde tem dinje be talonjung be lobjung che be mejang dinje legyo indi zone be ge SOWA-RIGPA da shingos lawra jidang ge be pa jan shugi ro. Shemado de shingos shune ya de ko lo ba do lingdo. 디진게 바 별을 잔제 쇼이 다 변하라 직 SOWA-RIGPA 돌아 다직 가수레 뇌기 기부 담바 이내리 아주 랍더 예베 내고블라 아니 기부 가수레 기회신이 담아나기 다 벽 SOWA-RIGPA 다르게 돌은 동네 먹고 싫어나요리 디인즈네 당하다 지위나 변항다 디 갸가나 내다니주 하고 이드즈네 폐지 교수 디 갸가나 기에바다 게소나디 만다 기성도 디지리 디니바디 다단가 디 원나실 nga di 단달렵 당고 말이 강이마 원너슬 당고딩아 시동고지 구주담배 나로라 경고를 무지기 동공원지 나베 그동안 편을 내서들이 디디가 동바 별리리 디제랑의 원너스데 디제가 중요해디 근데 변제도 되바 중요해 디제라 원너슬라 이다 메기 대비지티어리 메기 민기 남라지티어리 디디게 데나 GS 니기 고란다 샤사도아 고란이 볼랑아 디스 레가치 고거라다 다지 가서 베베메 나로 예베 리저게 타니에서 딱다 이미지 라디 딱다 이미 돌라다 GS 디디 겹치 상도는 무지데 잘하는 거리 이런 게 자르제 다 딘즈 돌라 깔로람데 먹고 쇼베스디 딘선다 딘 나로니다 개중기 딘즈 가도 장에 쇼도 상회기 디디 소나 시라중 어두전 디직 데리샤 디제는다 내디 단다디 사실 디게는 공부 개보다 경구를 무지기 투구 공시디 겹치 상도를 무지기 유용소 줍네 단다직 워너스디 점니 계지 등을 민여버디 차르성도 디저 마즈베 애니 겹치 상도를 무지기 공시디 다단다디 긴구낭의 림변 줍체 다단다디 워너스 내단 대위는 행동직은 자와수 로마땅 메도 샤시다 다히네 가지 가서래 먼저 저기나 요바 메도 님이 치링세월라 디부션을 되어서도 미소해 줘봐 디인선에 다 메도의 차사도 디 이내다 메도의 닥경시도고 유메디 원너스 디 나로이베 놈녀시에게 로마 당나시 경군난게 당나시 강라 녀신디서 딱다슈에 디즈기 겐시무시여서도 원너스도 이면 다데 쿨유 가심무시라도로 차니 배하고도 나나시 다 지당한테 디배샤 된스톨 찍버리자 강해도 이내디 가스나 쿨유도 상마 디스 가상 꼬라집지 디 경군나버지 티용도스네 디 나로로 로조징에 디게기 몽베 가서그래지 누버된사이베 쿨유지샤 충사진의 셰위네 지 도대도 접니로 소에 디 자리에 때는 가지고 딜을 삼으시고 내가 유명해서 돌아 계속 먹고 싶다 시거로 디제는 디기 내가 먹고 싶어 차응들어 찍들이셔 단입으로 차샤이미나 즉 벽을 소르고디 또 겨군리 나반에 제제 이르마 더기 겨군리 나와 겨군리 죽숨바 겨군리 죽시 또 계지 땡제를 내토에디 겨군리 죽시 준비 제지 다 나나미버리다디 다가는시 디서 마임베 아니 벽이 너지 꿀라메 다가는시 멤버 대바 망고지 꿀레 견제 벽을 소르고디 벽에 계지 땡제를 깨토요 말이 이네 계지 땡제를 깨디 남슬라 멘지가 자디었디 디스케국도 성도 니네 제면나 겹치 성도로 무지 공시직 멘지강 조여성도 간선 멘지강게 데 원나스 롬니라 기겐땅나에디 멘지강게 데미 탁슈니다 그러다 지버기 탁슈 메기 탁슈니다 전에 단다 원나스기 메기 랍데 내단데 야고든지 차고에디 멘지강게 거리리 성도 나다 코스라고 메다 나도 코스라에디 야고민도 콘수도 간수서에디 야고제미도 디인선 딜레 경배레도 맞아 라마치기 지는 거리 샤라직 버리다 맞아 나더지미나 생겨서지 강다른 무통문도 직과 있으면 손아지 동도 뭐도 딘리기 콘소 가가리 만소 가가이 디성문도 땅 아저버지는 루지기 잡종 되네 경에 체제 예미워도 내가 차로 다 카시지 히말라야 리주까지 겨가기 랑을 농배나라 소대체는 소수 리슈디 교배치 얘기 고급 상고 쇼지라이로 딘선에 디리지성도 딘이버디 다디인디 다른 거 손도기 디톨 디슈이로 감각하셔지 다들 손도기 나로는 게 초와 가르쳐서나 다 뱀에디 계지 땡제게 얘기다 디요로 계지죠로 오 디겐라다 상만 가서 괜찮으시라 도성도 간스나 뱀에 셋이 소리데 삼자 되나서 배 계지 버리디 만조 다 배고고 우주천데요 말이 계지 땡제게 로나 계지 좀시 디겐을 로그마도 만조 고고 우주천에 대해서게요 말이 이내 뱀에 용수고 이제 땡제가 로그전 디토고예요 말이 다 점니 계지 나로 내리 치라고 가 강에 숙치부 시후에 뱀에게 편도 신부 시후에 이면은 다 된수도로 심주나지 셋이 소유제 로그마도 변에 셋이 소유를 강에 요리 야간을 대회장 가가지 뭐 딘선 딘수리디 용수고 조고 정도 다 현직 가수직 딩디그 dum시지 틱톡 요리디 딩디그 dum시디 나로라 만주기 냠시기 셋이디 체딱다 롱어지 근데스 두고 이메디 삼로 시부탄 것도다 이 레람미도 데 이도 뽑음기 레람미도 가산데 단다 개법 나서 딘수콜 메기 디콜레소 메고콜 딩상 가서 나서이로 가르가면 되어서 메기 비제를 가면 되었다 먼저 칸에 뉴버스 제제 펜도용도 시호승 거 어디 매기 뉴베 돌아 강가시다 시고 왔다 가산데 원나시든데 기대베데 송송아 매생이 폐기 먼저 뉴버지고 계셔 매생도 매생도 그거 폐기 뉴버디 뒤인선에 가산데 다들 겨우고 나서고라 신루시바 송으리 샤요리 다 신루시바디 조제 뭐라 가져요리 먼저 자가나 가져 먹고 소거래 송에 먹고 싫어요리 채시 직보 요 말이다 매기 맨주 걔나 신루 더보이나 신루 릭숨즈요리 디나 가서 비면랑 주에 신루 가그래베 디 주고 요르베 된수띠 개침보리다 냠시 그 좀래디 야고테 개침부시라다 나바디메 니마 뒤에서도 다와직스 딜레서 소에디 차셔지그리 이네 디나는 개주줘야디 개심메디 딱다 야고세 소요 너버 체되면 소요나 니마 니슈 망에 마뱅이디 니마 드나지그리 배기 디요리 딘선에 된수솔로 배지 먼저 공부하시고 있으리 인 디릭디 등당가서 대 손도 딜러 주도체제 다 주에 제용말 디네 용말달 다 할아버지는 로숨주스다 가 변을내지 가디 겨가나는 내가 제딩게 변한 게벌이 망아지시다 디인선에다 딘주기 체시 소해디 맞으니 뭐 주도 제제 디네 원나 승연의 주도 난제 아마 이제 아마 남제 엔 조여 소소 낭제 디글 심주 제제 디네 말 랭갱에디 미편도 없지 랭큐도 거지 마게제 디르직 돈에 체시 때문에 저는마도 면직한 그 가족을 개법 nhập 직제 원나진 nhập 직제는 만다 되어서 그렇다 이시 가봐셔 그래 딘주 돌아 냠식이 되지 등지간 로에 되지 돌아 가지고 14고 로거성도 14고 마루비나 독전 소소소소 로비나 뱀의 지용기 새 진서디 샤도 말디 어디르셔 디 나가란다고 진서리 신다 망고시다 슈헤스 게임도 딘드스네 몽발라 파주 가서 대원낭제 애니 주도체제 난가 조에 시부도 심의 등산배디 소소소소 나에게 직도와 면지강스 랍디즈네 빛지단 그 체스서 샤나 디고다 면지강 그 men규되게 나수메 룩톤의 닥제 지그리 딩뒤 체리니 닥제 지그리 체니조 롱베네 멜등 그림마도 체 말로는 멜등 말다 디즈 딜행게즈 디스 켄도네 야고도 계시 아주 처음에 뉴베 맨디 비제 롱베메나 면지강 겔로 책동가 위네 말로시었다 다 말로에기 배샤르 뭐디 면지강 경호래 야당에디 겨가 종에도 경호래 디전에 면지강 둘루디 가서는 면지강데 공사 정부 주부지기 정부 주부셔하기 때문에 체내도 저쇼 유드스네 디 나로게 내가 되게 체도 된바 제나마도디 딱다 되므로 딘스는 마음발직 체도 송비나 면지강서도 날 주의로 디네 주도 제제 이런 아주 선리 계제 등세경에 비메디 그리스 제도 메디도라 공부시로 나와서 그 오도진 딘데 지고 인도지나 Thank you.
Rishun Genzin Chola Tuji Shue, Tatanganzu, Tuju Kimbet and Majobo to Shaggy, the Ning and Tulumni Kangi Riktung, Dr. Sunita Chandra Chone Sushenai.
Thank you so much, Dr. Srinuvula, for highlighting the fact that even after being a part of different medical institutions in India, we must share the same urge and responsibility to promote SOWA-RIGPA at a global level and learn from each other at every step of the way. Now, I would like to request our registrar, Dr. Sunita Chandraji, to kindly address the audience.
Thank you, Doctor. परम श्रद्धेय संस्थान के कुलपति महोदय प्रोफेसर W.D. नेगी सर, मंच पर आसीन आज के कार्यक्रम के मुख्य अतिथि हमारे बनारस हिंदू यूनिवर्सिटी आयुर्वेद फैकल्टी के डीन प्रोफेसर P.K. गोस्वामी जी, मंच पर आसीन डॉक्टर शेरिंग नॉर्बू जी जो कल्चरल डायरेक्टर हमारे बीच धर्मशाला से पधारे हैं, हिमांशु जी, और मंच से इतर बहुत महत्वपूर्ण शख्सियत हमारे सामने बैठी हैं, जिसमें मैं सर्वप्रथम नाम लेना चाहूँगी प्रोफेसर दोरजे दमदुल सर का, जिनके होने और ना होने से ये कार्यक्रम है और नहीं है। साथ में सीनियर प्रोफेसर्स प्रोफेसर लुप्सान तेनसिंग सर, हमारे बीच धर्मशाला से एक और इम्पॉर्टेंट पर्सन बैठे हैं हमारे ऑडियंस में, पर्सनल फिजिशियन ऑफ हिज होलीनेस दलाई लामा जी, और विभिन्न प्रांतों से आए हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट्स, हमारे टीचर्स, हमारे स्टाफ, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स और मीडिया से आए हुए हमारे बंधु, आप सबको प्रणाम करके अभिनंदन करती हूँ मैं और आप सबका स्वागत करती हूँ। सर्वप्रथम तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है इस बात को सुन करके, जब जैसे ही 2 पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने जो लद्दाख से आप आए और नेपाल 2 पार्टिसिपेंट्स ने जब अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर किए, तो ये बहुत खूबसूरत लगा सुनने में कि SOWA-RIGPA की जर्नी जो है वो आगे बहुत बाखूबी हमारी संस्थान ले जा रही है. एंड वी आर वेरी हैप्पी दैट वी आर कंट्रीब्यूटिंग अ लॉट टू दिस. The credit all goes to Professor Damdul ji, who is the Dean, Head, Dr. Tashi Dawa ji, and Dr. Lobsang ji. With your presence and your leadership, you are definitely showing a great way to Ayush Ministry also. Because the other day when we had the inauguration, sir, we had the President Board of Unani and Siddha with us. And when he was speaking, he spoke about the contribution of Central Institute of Higher Tibetan Studies in promoting SOWA-RIGPA. SOWA-RIGPA has been here for ages, for more than thousands of years, and a lot of literature is there. So we are very thankful, first and foremost, to the Dean Ayurveda of Banaras Hindu University, who kindly accepted our request. When the Dean Damdul sir came to me and asked me to invite Professor Goswami as our chief guest for the function, I was very sure that even if he is very busy, he is very generous and kind, he'll accept our invitation. So bringing Ayurveda, bringing Ayurveda with SOWA-RIGPA together will be a great initiative. एंड मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि तथागत बुद्ध भगवान ने जब पहली बार ये सोचा होगा कि बनारस में उपदेश पहला यहाँ होना चाहिए, तो डेफिनेटली ये ज्ञान की नगरी थी और यहाँ पे वेदों का और हमारे आयुर्वेद का, यहाँ SOWA-RIGPA का होना और उस पे बहुत सारी चर्चाएं होना बिल्कुल नेचुरल सी बात है. क्योंकि ये नगरी ही ऐसी है जहाँ पे ज्ञान की चर्चा ना हो तो और कहाँ पे हो. तो SOWA-RIGPA के बारे में जब मैंने इनॉग्रेशन के समय मैंने पूरा 3 दिन का कार्यक्रम इस सेमिनार का देखा, तो मुझे इंटरेस्टिंग ये लगा कि यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसी बीमारियाँ, चूँकि ये 2000 साल पुरानी जैसे मुझे बताई जाती है कि ये पद्धति है जिसमें बहुत सारी थेरेपीज़ हैं. सो इफ़ वी आर टॉकिंग ऑफ आर्थराइटिस, कैंसर, एनीमिया, आई रोट ऑल दी डिजीज़ जो टॉपिक्स आपने कवर किए हैं आज के सेमिनार में. इसमें बहुत सारे डिजीज़ आपने डिस्कस की, जैसे हम जिनको मॉडर्न लाइफस्टाइल के डिजीज़ कहते हैं, जैसे स्पॉन्डिलाइटिस, आर्थराइटिस, कैंसर, साइकोसोमैटिक डिजीज़. तो आपके डिस्कशन में, चूँकि मेरे पास, मैंने सर से रिक्वेस्ट भी किया था पहले दिन भी कि इनकी प्रोसीडिंग्स अगर हमें इंग्लिश में और हिंदी में भी मिले तो हम जैसे आम आदमी को भी इसका फ़ायदा मिलेगा. तो जो डिस्कशंस हुए होंगे, जो डिस्कोर्स हुए होंगे ये 3 दिन, पिछले 3 दिन, तो इन बीमारियों में जिसमें कैंसर, साइकोसोमैटिक और आर्थराइटिस, स्पॉन्डिलाइटिस की बात करी जा रही थी, या फॉर दैट मैटर फाइलेरिया की बात की गई है, मेनोपॉज, एनीमिया, लिकोरिया, ये ऐसा हमें लगता था कि ये पिछले कुछ 400-500 साल पहले की बीमारियां होंगी. ऐसा लगता था कि ये मॉडर्न लाइफस्टाइल की हैं. बट अगर SOWA-RIGPA इसके ऊपर पहले से लिटरेचर अवेलेबल है, दैट मीन्स these diseases must have been there, but maybe the manifestation has gone into a different level. Maybe the level of devastation that these diseases were causing those days and which they are bringing about these days are different. So a lot of research has to go into it. And for that, I'm happy that Dean Sir chose Ayurveda and his representative, the biggest officer there, who is looking into Ayurveda of Banaras Hindu University, to be with us. Because ultimately what I as a layman know, that both the disciplines have common things. Both are based on the 5 elements, फंडामेंटल एलिमेंट्स, जो अर्थ, फायर, एयर, स्पेस जिसको कहते हैं, जिसका मैनिफेस्टेशन है, बैलेंस है, और वही मैनिफेस्टेशन त्रिदोष जो वाक, पित्त और कफ के नाम से हम लोग जानते हैं. तो ये दोनों चीज़ें तो बहुत कॉमन है, और दोनों SOWA-RIGPA एंड आयुर्वेद अगेन डील विथ पल्स डायग्नोसिस. सो everything, it appears to me, the herbs that are the basis for the cure are also in a level very much common between both the disciplines. So having research and its methodology, and many of the talks were focused on this in this seminar, I'm happy that definitely SOWA-RIGPA will go a long way when they will come for research together. We need to focus more on research now, because a lot of therapies are there in SOWA-RIGPA which are very popular. But these popularities have to again get attuned with the modern day's demands. So obviously with lot of research this can happen. So I'm not here to, because I'm not a medical practitioner or I'm not a medical person to talk much about it, but whatever came to my heart, I wanted to share, because many of these students here must be going into graduation. Many are now looking up for MD and further their higher studies. So they are the brains which will work on it. एंड आई थिंक जो बिटिया हमारी जो कंडक्ट कर रही हैं इस प्रोग्राम को, इन्होंने वेरी बिगिनिंग में व्हेन द रिप्रेजेंटेटिव फ्रॉम नेपाल टोल्ड दिस दैट दिस हॉल इज़ फुल ऑफ ओनली SOWA-RIGPA graduates and postgraduates and doctors. This itself shows that SOWA-RIGPA has gone a long way in our country. So I pray for this branch to flourish more. I want Government of India and Ayush Ministry to take care of its legal aspects, because we are still jostling with many of the legal things that are still pending, hospital registration and many things. So I would request Dr. Tashi Dawa and Dr. A.K. Rai ji to take a lead on this, because academies should not be in any way affected because of some legal limitations. We are there to take care of it, and we as administration ensure that and assure this that yes, all the legal things will be taken care. Only thing is we need more and more of academics on SOWA-RIGPA, and not only more and more research. We want to be the first and the foremost in the country to say that yes, our research and our SOWA-RIGPA has substance. Thank you once again.
Rikdun chola tuji che shuwa data tatari nganzu ki che gu kundun so Hindu tholop ki en rikde genzi Dr. Goswami chola sungshe narona shwe.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for showing such interest and attention to our seminar. In the near future, we will try our best to publish the proceedings in other language like English and Hindi to reach a larger audience. Now, I would like to request our chief guest for today, Dr. B.K. Goswamiji, Dean of Faculty of Ayurveda at Bharat Hindu University, BHU, to kindly deliver his address.
Very good afternoon to all of you. The esteemed dignitaries in the dais, Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Tibetan Institute, Professor Negiji, Honorable Registrar, Madam Sunita ji. She happens to be colleague in my institute, so I cannot refuse her. You say request, or you say asked, and the sitting Navoji, those who he is coming from Dharmasala, and Dr. Pandey, the Joint Registrar of this institute. The esteemed senior faculty of SOWA-RIGPA Science, those who assemble here from different part of the country and outside of the country. And obviously the faculty members of this institute, those who are successfully organized this national seminar, and my dear students, undergraduate students, as well as postgraduate students and research scholars, and representative from the media, both electronic and print. You see, I am a man of Ayurveda, and I have some limitation in languages because I don't understand Bhuti language, where you have delivered it. But being a teacher, and I am related to the administration academics, there are certain issues that the requirement of the global community, that what treasure we have to give to the world community, these are to be assessed. Then we need to be certain quality that is standardized. Because without quality, nobody is going to accept our knowledge or our product. Whether it may be plant-based medicinal products or any procedures, as well as our degree, both at UG and PG. Because you see, whole world is going to be governed by the market economy. Survival of the fittest will be those who are having qualities in terms of their degrees or in their skills. So this is the point. This institute, as well as 5 or 7 colleges of SOWA-RIGPA is there in the country. They have the great responsibilities to pushing forward the whole science of SOWA-RIGPA. Because global community is very eagerly waiting for alternative system of healthcare. Only India and India's traditional sciences, whether it may be Ayurveda or SOWA-RIGPA, can deliver. That's why we need a quality education and quality procedure and quality medicines. And this is the point where SOWA-RIGPA is having advantage in comparison to Ayurveda. Because these geographical distributions where SOWA-RIGPA practitioners or SOWA-RIGPA people collect the plants and herbs, they are, I think, 90% is contamination free. On the other hand, the Ayurvedic products or plants which are used in preparing Ayurvedic medicines, they have to face a rigorous process of standardizations. That's why so many Ayurvedic pharmacy has getting problem in Western countries. So that's why the practitioner of SOWA-RIGPA, it is their priority that they are daily to daily need plants and herbs. First, they should be preserved, and they should have to cultivate it without any contaminations. Because whether it's Ayurveda or SOWA-RIGPA, if we are not having the quality herbs, then we cannot utilize our knowledge. So, this is the message we should have to carry forward to our young generations. Nowadays, technology is highly advanced. Transfer of knowledges from senior generation to newer generations, it may be recorded or transmitted. But only problem is transliteration of these knowledges to daily practice. This is the major issues. This is the major issues. And on the other hand, another contrast is that the practitioner of SOWA-RIGPA, those who are practicing, they are remotest areas of the country. These are not accessible of conventional method of healthcare. So the young graduates of SOWA-RIGPA, they have to work in a very divergent, difficult situations. That is the point. That means they cannot be avoid of advancement of modern science and technology. So they must have to equipped primary healthcare knowledge as well as specific contribution of SOWA-RIGPA they are in daily to daily practice. That is one of the important points. So I am not going to lingering because these are academic issues or issues related to standardization, research protocols, or how the policies is going to be adopted by NCISM government. That is changing scenario day to day by. I think Dr. Jagannath was here, I think. Yes. So, only question is that I pay my very sincere respect to the senior faculty members, because I know they have faced a very crucial stage in their younghood to establish their own discipline. I think they may not be 100% satisfied, still they are in a certain level of satisfied that now our system has been recognized in a part of the Ayush system. So their blessings, their guidance is highly essential for younger generations. Because development of the science is a continuum. We should have to continue the legacy of seniors and go forward. And Madam Sunita ji mentions that yes, my university and my faculty is ready, I will be happy to make any type of collaboration with this institute for work hand to hand in the area of SOWA-RIGPA and Ayurveda. In fact, there is no differences. Only differences is languages variations. In our script, when we are undergraduate first teach, we teach in my specialty that Ragadi Raga Sahaja Samulaja Epastata Tam Ekam Vaidam or Apurva Vaidam Namavi. That means we teach our student to give salute to the Lord Buddha, who preach us to free human body from the disease or mind for mental element. Ragadi roga. Roga means stand for all mental problems. Raga means only mental, roga means physical problems. And Apurva Vaidya, that there is only one and one physician, that is Lord Buddha, which is known as a Mahabhishak. So this is actually higher research, because so many literature of medical science, you can say Ayurveda or you can say SOWA-RIGPA, it is available in Buddhist literature, it may be Tripitaka or Lalitagam or so many other Buddhist literature. So that is another question. So now when we are delivering our science to our graduates, this should be teach and training in a certain modules. You might be know those who are young teachers. Now NCI given a very compact syllabus, competitive dynamic curriculum, CBDC, and we have to go for rating and assessment. 3 or 4 years or 5 years, SOWA-RIGPA may be exempted, but sooner or later you have to face your institute or your system to rating and assessment, because it is the need of the hours. Then each student and each teacher have the responsible. What teach classes today we have teach, what they have learned, this should be recorded in the register. In the whole, after year, this should be recorded. And sometimes I think certain elective subjects should be given online by the NCISM to the undergraduate teachings. That means Government of India, Ministry of Ayush has taken a very serious efforts to maintain the quality of undergraduate educations. And from 2026 onwards, young graduates should have to go through the exit test. It is not only for SOWA-RIGPA or Ayurveda, it is for all medical graduates should be go through the exit test from 2026 onwards. That's why each institute of medical sciences, whether it is Ayurveda, homeopathy, Unani, Siddha, SOWA-RIGPA or modern medicines, they have to take in these issues. Because new education policies has been changed the total scenarios. You know, in our university we are teaching 2 semester Ayurveda to 8,000 students, irrespective of BA, BSc, BCom. BA, BSc, BCom, average student should have to read 2 semester of 30 credits of Ayurvedic sciences as a healthcare management principle of Ayurveda, traditional healthcare management. So, इसमें SOWA-RIGPA भी आएगा. That is, the aim of the healthcare is now shifting for curative to preventive, and then we are going to change it to curative to promotive. You might be know the wellness concept is already is there. In lots of money has been expended by the state governments for establishing so many wellness centers. So when we are thinking for wellness center, there are only 2 sciences will survive. One is Ayurveda, next is SOWA-RIGPA. You know, yesterday we are celebrating World Dhyan Divas, Meditation Day. I think Ayurveda also poor in contrast to SOWA-RIGPA in case of meditations. I think it is not so. I have to agree. Being a student of Ayurveda, I agree. Because meditation is purely domain of the SOWA-RIGPA, Buddhism or Jainism. So, you see how transition is done. 10 years back, International Yoga Day has been accepted. Now, over 195 countries actively practicing yoga as a preventive measure of lifestyle disorders. And similarly, after 10 years, we are accepting that there should be a World Meditation Day for inner peace and global harmony. This is the slogan of this year Meditation Day. And you see, though I am not speaking for my elder friends, those who are senior faculty, but those who are young friends, you know, Yoga Day has been fixed on 21st of June. And in 21st of December is Meditation Day. What is the significance? That is the actual line where Ayurveda is different from SOWA-RIGPA or SOWA-RIGPA is different from Ayurveda. That means medical science always relative to the climate and geographical distributions. 21st December is the shortest day. In Hindu mythology, we starting as a Uttarayan. And 21st June is the longest date from where Dakshinayana start. That means Southern Scholastic, Northern Scholastic. Southern Scholastic and Northern Scholastic is a gross idea how ecology, environment influence the health issues. Trying to understand my point. In Northern Scholastics, generally creativity grown up. इसलिए हिंदुइज्म में उसका उत्थान एकादशी बोलते हैं, भगवान विष्णु को पूजा करते हैं. विष्णु कोई 4000 वाला नहीं है, ये concept of maintenance of human civilizations. That is another issue. I am not going to speak on this because this is a chronological development of religious thoughts and philosophy. That is another issue. But my concern is a human being and their health issues. Health issue is relative to the environment and geographical distributions. और ये मैं आयुर्वेद की बात नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, आप लोग देखेंगे वेस्टर्न मेडिसिन भी दिखाते हो, जो एडवांस मेडिसिन का बुक्स होगा ना वो एक चैप्टर होगा, उसमें देख देगा दे हाउ क्लाइमेटिक चेंज वेजिटेशन एंड चेंज द बायोलॉजी ऑफ द लिविंग बीइंग्स, ह्यूमन बीइंग, एनिमल्स एटसेट्रा. So this is a not new concept, already we know. So that's why the old wine is in a new bottle. Earlier we have been practiced this under the guidance of religious thoughts. Now we are going to be as a celebrating a one day in a year. But this policy is not to be practiced in 2 days in a year. This should be practiced daily to daily. That is the preventive concept. That is going to be a promotive concept. And you know, young friends, one friend has I listening her. She is from Nepal. That's why this is not only national seminar. This is being international opinions. You know, young friends, you don't running after job for government sector. Sky is the limit. You go for entrepreneurship. You know, wellness industry. Now you forget about curative, nursing home, etc. Now thinking for wellness industry. You can earn crores of rupees. Because now influential society, they are ready to pay money, spend money, but you have to collect this money. But you have to market your knowledge, your skill with a standardized way, with a very meticulous way, giving a packaging. So now is the age of packaging to marketing your skills. And for marketing your skill package, you must have a very clear concept of your knowledge. Clear concept what you are going to do. You don't think so many things at the way. You go the one pinpointed one way. Then you will be excelled. Why am I saying these things? Actually, now you are having 6 or 7 colleges. When I was an undergraduate student, Ayurveda का परिस्थिति ऐसे ही था. Now we fully grown. I know the limit of my students. लेकिन दुख होता है कि इतना इन्वेस्ट करते हैं माँ बाप, 70,000 80,000 मेडिकल ऑफिसर के लिए भागता है. क्योंकि I have been working in government of India, so I have looking after the whole northeast region. I have been in Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, everywhere. So interestingly, these are the area where God has given the favorable climatic condition and favorable soil. आज में अरुणाचल में जो सॉइल लिया, नेपाल में, सिक्किम में जो सॉइल लिया, बनारस में नहीं दिया भगवान ने. उसका क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशन भी दे दिया है. लेकिन you have to preserve your climate and cultivate their medicines. और इसमें बहुत सारे चीज़ें हैं. It will take so much time. I am not going to continue it. So again, I wished very bright future to my young friends, then the undergraduate student and postgraduate student. But my one humble request: try to be very sincere. If you have learned the knowledge and marketing skill, you can market anything. You market anything. This is the area of marketing. If Hollywood star is coming to take Panchakarma in Madras, why not one go to the Dharmashala or Sikkim or Tawang? Tawang or Dharmashala having more beauty scenery than Bangalore and Bombay. And all government is very generous nowadays. Every government is trying to create basic infrastructure for tourism. That's the economic front. Government, every government is doing it. But the government works very slowly. But till then, you have to skill your knowledge. So I think very bright future for the graduates and postgraduates of आयुष क्लस्टर्स. मैं एक चीज़ बता रहा हूँ लेकिन आपको डोंट टेक, मीडिया पीपल डोंट टेक इज नेगेटिव वे. एक्चुअली मार्केट में क्या होता है, जो वेस्टर्न सिस्टम का मेडिसिन है ग्रेजुएट होता है, दे आर मोर डिपेंडेंट ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी. सो व्हेन दे गो टू द रूरल एरिया they cannot deliver. But Ayush graduate has been grown in a very competitive market or with limited resources. Inborn capacity is grown themselves to adjust in the situation. That's why Ayush graduates is giving more deliver in the rural areas. And actually this brings to the very stringent criteria of lawmakers from the Western system of medicines. That is actually not the conflict between the science, that is the market economy. धर्मशाला में देख लीजिए कि 10 तो स्पेशलिस्ट है, एक गुरुजी बैठ के डेली 200 पेशेंट देख रहा है, तो ऑब्वियसली वो सोचेंगे ही इज नॉट परमिटेड टू प्रैक्टिस मेडिसिन. तो इसको इग्नोर करिए. रिलेशन बिटवीन यू आर शेयरिंग योर नॉलेज, नीडी पीपल विल परचेज योर नॉलेज. सो इफ यू गिविंग बेटर पैकेज, better result, you will be survive. That is the problems. That's why main problem is the culture is that young graduates should be given more vibrant training in a transliteration approach of your techniques, procedures, and preparation of medicines. So I know SOWA-RIGPA is having a very good medicines. They are more potent, almost similar composition. Just आपके composition दो एक बदल जाएगा. I cannot right now say the name. इसलिए होता है कि आप लोग का जहाँ से कलेक्ट करते हैं दे आर कंटामिनेशन फ्री. आज मैं अरुणाचल में गया, रास्ता में किनारे जो मेडिसिनल प्लांट होता है, हमारा आयुर्वेद का कॉमन ड्रग्स है, पिपली, इलायची, रास्ते में किनारे बनता है. जब पसीगा, तवांग ये सब जाएंगे तो वो दीज आर वेरी कंटामिनेशन फ्री मेडिसिन. सो डेफिनेटली दे विल डिलीवर रिजल्ट्स. Of turmeric, one of the plants most extensively used by all Ayush system. It is huge demand in market for spicy industries, food industries, pharmaceutical industries. But you know, majority of turmeric is collected from Maharashtra and MP. But their curcumin level is probably less than the turmeric produced in Meghalaya. That standardization should be taken. Same thing in cases of turmeric which is produced in Dharmashala or Himachal or Uttarakhand, definitely better than these other areas. Same thing is case of ginger. And I think in like Ayurveda, in SOWA-RIGPA also turmeric, ginger, these are commonest plants. Similarly, Cinnamon Tamla, all these are very common medicines. So that is a question. Everything is given by nature. Only our young graduates see that you meticulously plan and market in your knowledge and preserve the mother nature. Thank you very much. And I bow my head to all the senior faculties. And thank you very much that you have carried shouldered the responsibility that now SOWA-RIGPA is an established system in the Ayush cluster. And lastly, I again congratulations Professor Negi sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, that he should carry forward the missions. That in next 10 years, what then they should be more dominated by spirituality of SOWA-RIGPA. Thank you very much.
Gundren zo chola toji chishua da chapji hadi je la thanang zo lumni khang ge pande ri da chone ne and chondu da tebe to ne sungshe na ro na shwe.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing such significant insights regarding the practice of SOWA-RIGPA and Ayurveda in our day-to-day lives. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to request our Vice Chancellor, Professor Wangchuduji Negila, to kindly address the audience.
Namo Buddhaya.
2 दिवसीय सेमिनार के अंतिम समापन समारोह के मुख्य अतिथि प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर पी.के. गोस्वामी जी, संकाय अध्यक्ष PHU, हमारे संस्थान के कुल सचिव डॉक्टर सुनीता चंद्रा जी, कुंगो छवंग नरबुला तथा हमारे जॉइंट रजिस्ट्रार हिमांशु जी तथा हमारे दूरदर्शन के डायरेक्टर गौतम जी तथा अन्य मीडिया पर्सन्स तथा हमारे संस्थान के सीनियर बहुत ही अनुभवी थ्योरी और प्रैक्टिस में गुरुजन, आज का ऑडियंस बोटी भाषा के हैं तो मैं तिब्बती भाषा में ही अपने विचारों को रखने चाहूँगा। चिरता नाला करसोगरे जुगदम की थुंदुला मिक्से के शुया गंगयम मंदो ते हिनायांग ngarang nangche janggenje mi ji him bichane dang soso dawa him bichane ngarang ge samlo tongcho de loptuk jongge namla teni chik ngarang ge chik kullung khersu ti to se sheba inna cherang so phengire so da dengi garare se na miche se ade ngarang so ge samlo gare tangyu 디기 제수 두고래 삼로 똥똥 기통네 셈니 조징원 라도 세니 뜸베 최기 직수 제반능라 순대 여반능지라 삼로 똥초디 제침부 시부지 레데오래 데니 삼로 똥 역고 시고고래 지게 가성능의 가성 휴가니 benna laji tammenpa se adi kan tichire ro di hindu dingsangi duchola teni member teni jakarta sulanga 통고 그래 teni 총능신 차대도 ro member se adi 총관능신 맨드 저 총재 총조 능신 teni 직 소속이 네바데 직 소속이 총게 직 가르소그르 배초동 소소 된다지 삼로 동네 갈땡가서 내가 채와 있나 딜레 딕바 삽치야 요마를 땡겨도 가서 휴원는 지라 나 소설로 용캔데 레바겸 강한 텐네 동할기 나르네 나소 살라 자르고라 대디 딜라 갈때 나소 고고르식 동와이나 되네 가르쳐서 오늘은 배탑겨 버려 디스semla 자로지스니 휴야인 로 삼바장나 사등람영상 삼방은나 사양람은 탐자 삼바달라라데비 숭안은 싫어 아소미세 퉁퉁디 meaningful 돈던데 바지 제거야 돼 삼반 남다지 개로제스니 휴야디 되네 대 마힘바 되네 중긴 롭중 간대지기나 다가서 용어 말해 남균 부고드설한 라고요 나랑 속에 레바디 컴퓨터 낭시래 컴퓨터를 맞추나 다타디 맞추나 그 랑징이 용야 강양 요 말해 롭중 제거 그래 준비 제거 그래 인생 뜻을 봐 준비 제나 마도 용어 말해 다 가성 휴반는 시래 제랑 속에 미세데 멤베톤 깨기 인생을 라고 그래 제수이랑 게 내래 디 인도 디낭라직 박착지 자투고라 디낭라 천년다직 요바지 조투고라 되는 미세던 돈바디 차게로다 말해 디 존리 채나마도 용거로 존리 채나마도 용어 말해 댕성기 롭뚝도 존리 대슴 책임도 나디 통고래 디땡고래 롭뚝 좀 맞세 레제반능시 희나양 강장와디랑 배조 똥자레 마도 살도 가리 제고거도 김주천이 야게 가르땅 고기도 디돌라 삼로 통경 공부해도 나두이게 나랑 속에 되네 멤버 남기 냠집체네 되네 중 규지당 대당 델료기 델와당 델베 간라 양델 몽포지 좀낭 된다지 요나 나 속에 살도 제도그라 대두 퉁긴 된다 요 말어 다대찰 퉁게 시부지 좀 되어라. 야게 땅고고라. 강 요바딜라 지 리피트 체데니 가르페야 말이 솔진 중고래. 티 히나양 소수이 ngone양 디나 태파 튀는 가르쳐야도 디 삼로 동고라. 디 삼로 동두고라. 디 삼로 동나 데니 소소기 면중이 나리 릭중이 나리 데니 지 둠데 요바 펜토가 요바 지 자기도 하. 디 인지민지 셈라 자로지 있으니 또세 살도 가르쳐야도 등선 퉁견 좀 보시부지 레데요래. 로 멤버 나서 상마당님도 고두르시야기 깨자시야기 고급 요더래. 말해 나솔로 누가 요래다. 상계 좀 낸데기 숭요라. 셀라 누가 섬기 미캬파. 셈라 누가 섬기 미캬파. 띵엔징기 누가 섬기 미캬파. 센네 숭요래. 말해 제기 누가 섬기 미캬파 나도 통는 통진 봐라. 말해 제기 누가 제다 셀폰을라 잠링 탐자 가리고나 다 투비아디 가르레 지 제기 누바라 제기 누바 된다지 도 조율라 대바 섬기 미켜봐 제기 누바세야 디 제기 누바디 스위트 바레스네 양 섬기 조율에 마토베 제 코랑 영문에 둡대 치오 말아봐 그러봐 샘디 야르게 친네 샘기들 디 야르게 도야지 도와 제단 탐지 김이 고팡도 좀 아주 통 매도 좀 또세 휴야 깔게 커버데 바 생릭 바 넘기 제기 누바디 통기도 안 오수 디 제기 누바디 샘기 라테네 중샤와지 그래도 여러와 디 하고 보죠 소소소소로 뭐이 라토 뭐이 진토바체 뭐이 진바트네 소소 배저 약보지 또 미라 미세 던던이 요바치체 약보지 체로지 드네 두서 카인 미행나 툴라 동야 요마레 달된 저주 성부 밀리름 부실래라고 토비아치 요마레 다다 톱도 열어봐. 드니 직단 기보세야 돼 나속지래. 밀라 펜토야라 기보중나 디랑 기보래. 뚱야라 기보중나 뚱데. 자야라 기보중나 자데. 참야라 기보리. 가래도 네게 dum네 타르도 가래테야도. 소소지 파기 부유지. 생릭 이나레 면중 이나레 가래 이나에 야르게 땅네 디 내철라 나철 깨대요래 다테 내철디 엄마 나철게 gembanamki ngasugi phagi bujud desuki kale gemne tatanga 디 고급디 저러어와 디나라 차랑소 나랑수기 테노 가리체 투게도 디 삼로 동고 말해 디 삼로 동고고 요래 데니 약포체로 치스니라 그러와 디 약포체로 치스니 데 나랑 경원네 진네 롭다딜라 오늘 나는 나 로집지 제둔 저도래라 나 둔주 둔둘라 델레브레 나라 토스 롭중 요바 이나레 삼로 동야 이나레 가레 이나레 롭다딜라 테네 중샤와지 레스네 나 댕게 그러와 뭐마 겸고름 보체 라달라 페도 좀간 휴뇽 겸고름 보체라 겸고름 보체라 갑수는 지치고 웰컴 체고 바라나 라다찬 롭달라 유데 좀바 녜톰바 힘비찬네 웰컴 스피치 데데고 데디 겸고름 보체라 녜슈 다테 찰랑아랑게 루일라 삼로치 동아이네 토롱 롭다게레 셈라 남주 가레 요파이네 디스 토롱 롭다 겐 제네 중화지 그래 세 디자마체 세 치마게 돈도 디양 세 치마게 양 토롱 롭다게 ngal zoire 세티 cam구르미 치체기 까디네 텐 토롱 롭다티 차트 비금센네 텐가 동세 중내야 된다지 중성선이 휴용라 디랑 녜 셈라 요르와 롭다딜라 제와다 샤자단 디 나여로 디 힌두 좀바 나랑 영원한다 디 롭다 강야야 까데치 차나 디랑 셈라 삼데 그 이나양 촉진에 파 나타도 좀나 동습지기 뽀뽀능시 가르스 그 갱고능시라다 제가 롭중 요 말에 라 제레스나 땡 두이기 롭중 요바데 자타 고갑 중요 말에 낭체제 샤다 장대야지 레마도 가던 계절 제대로 마도 그러봐 땡생기 롭중도 장용매 매도 좀봐 되니 롭다딜라지 조고 소다 삼용도 군룽 남다지 배나 김상기 뽀뽀 낭신라 데 김 약부직 차나 세니 디요래 거라 이내 저다 조투비야데 다 그런 부구디서래 부부몬디서게라다 레와기압사데 그런 저라 중나 디낭신 하랑이 양인다 디랑 낭시 셈골룽 디랑 낭시 직 중나 선배 디유 되는 레와 된데지 겹기 Then Narangi Munene, Chenambaki, SOWA-RIGPA Lara, Cheda, Guguduksan, Hinda in Yintawan, Japere Mato, Dela Chik, Di Yomare, Roa, Kare Charangsuki, Chik, Karesoko, demands of Doyona, not Tapshetanga, and the Chikre Matorota. Lega say Adine, Michiki Yonga Yomare, Tendelre. 2네 두바치그레 10네 두바치그레 마토게 미치게 삼로동네디 두비아요 말 미치게 가르치에 두비아요 저등 찍스야디 요커랑 말이야 낭베따 룹다르체나 로 찍스야 요 말다 창나 2네 10네 소바치그레다 가레이나 속보이나 풍봉아이 속바레마도 찍체 요 말다 속초라도 되지 풍부이래 속기 풍불라 소모도나 똥타 티타 분타 멍부게 둘전기 속바 된다지를 속바지라 되는 미직 라고 그래 디 인도 좀 속바래 야르게 땅도 좀 속바 게르 소소 섬로도 미래레게 야르게 땅 투비야요 말아 용 투비야요 강양 용 말아 속바고 그래마도 속바에 투네 낭펀준 떼네 뚜네 또 남조 소소소소를 카카카가 요래 디 남조데 매저 요바지 제고 그래 소소소소기 비일라 소소소소기 내라 강용 지용 야르게 땅에 탑셔동로 제세니 주야이 러와 디능라 소소 따고거라 댕성기 두sol라 개첨보 가래도 여러와 저당 알로페티티서 야르게 주부지 첸데어라 망보지 요래 다디 당디솔라 나소기 용능라 요바지 나디 좀표능라 개파당 차파당 드니 루바게 릭트서도 드니 디서 삼로던 게 댄서라 저당 나두이게 나소기 솔균딜라 딱보다 잡고거래 이소케레데 히나 알로페티 야타죠 요도 좀 딜라 히우제 릭바 봉 릭바 딤네 히우제 야르게 땅고 섬네 대섬 야르게 도야치 요 말에 already 요데라 히나 나송기 응원에 투몽만 봐 캔서게 릭 소다 히나레 데 마힘바게와 샘던 델료기 나사데서 임바 이나레 데소 나조 중축고라 디당 델레 가리체야도 집에 돈치 종하라서 데와 디 델고고라 로와 내리 지가사기 깽엔니 티치동 선은 망보지 요라 로 정말로 디 낭라 나랑 속에 SOWA-RIGPA 가래 때 톱사래 삼링라 디기 통네 삼로주 똥tum네 믹스에기 된다지 장투바이나 되네 여보 용거래 소당아 댕기도 디 마임바 되네 제 디양 창서제 디양 된다지 중나 제타 야르게 도야요 말에 낭 아무 이나래 nga kunula yodo 멤버지 요래 왜데라지 와 왜데라 코 탐색해 봐래 가래 나나 행고 면주 제셔거다 라 댕성이 듣어 된다 말아 루이 차체 레레레레 스페셜라이제이션 도와 미 땅긴게 암조 땅음도 이네 미나 직 소다 로그르테 미키 스페셜리스트 디기 소다 루이데 차체 레레레레게 된다 직 된다 기 두초 디샤르데 거라 디 인도 좀 나초연 된다 지게 토네 삼로똥 내려와 레레라 침바이나 침베 넷당 델리오 가레이나 디랑나 릭바 봄네 릭바 딤네 디게 토라 냠집체니 가레치 때투비아도 사로 된다지 삼로주 똥두바이나 약보라 대 마힘바체니 캐체 제타 동우 말았다 디소양 차랑 속에 툭라 자로제 로와 타던 되네 낭오마야 랍용 저당 나랑경 냠len 데랑히 낭오마 롭투기 개갱기 값수 중태도 좀봐나 다샤네 출 진단năng 요도 좀봐 잠바양 곰네 용거요 되네 진단năng 티도 좀봐 잠양 곰기 튀게요 몰람답기요 네티 샤게도 몽발라 디 롭투도 둘람 차고라 쇼크제에서는 몰람 따기다기 나 롭투라 랍게요 되네 파로도도 좀봐 되네 소남디 있으네 뭐 잡기 네 데링 티샤교 디게 몽베 롭투도 둘람 차야게 되네 뭐 몰람 되네 제대게요 제기 디 인도 좀봐 차랑 좀 맨중장경게 가또이네 소소라 멜라곰다 소소라 가또이나 멜라곰는데 정말 란제 해시기 낭네 나 멜라기 ngor게 장도 좀 봐야 멜라기 ngor게네 지 약보 교리하게 소소게 장시하게 뒤치솔라 펜투투야 요바체 몰람 잡네 멜라곰네 되니 롭중체도 있나야체 디나 카인 미양 차그 말에 릭바 딤야 용이래 그래와 영이 말에 친한기 박체기 양 소소라 박차도 주고 말에 그래와 롭중체도 있나래 맨체체도 있나양 멜라곰기 맨체체 소소기 파마기 도셰스케네 되니 맨체체 된다지 제토바이나 되니 녜삼 그 되니 미세 돈던 거바래 나서 미세 돈던지 차고 그래 그래와 디 인도 좀봐 되니 다케는 봐 페브레 ora nasila ta khongge ninjan tedo me bakale ke so jesu yirang ngone dandulla la dandulla khorang loptuk nangsarata hi hugu ine khorang kenne yongre teni nge large charan din re ku tena mache teni mi janta tang da loptuk tsela tang goro ma to ta den mare khong phegu de di phebdu jama nga di dengyo ngoma nga chungdura amara wa kunula amayara teni amake teni chi chala de so phagini khe oryong ya so da chi yorwa di labdu jama ta pugu de chala la na labya la du so gogre di bardu da ngarang kher to gre so da chi sam amai sem la den da ji yore mo ya lang for de lang ni khe yongre chi dogre ngachola lagum mane ngachola lamna labya la du so to gido na nu lab de du so da lan ne mo nyapta che ne morang che de ge teni che ge den da che de jama nge sem la chungdu ge ama dance la khang mune inda dango inda nge ama den da che ge khong yang den da che re du so da nga dance ngane inju yakore ra che la da yakore de ine charang mi ge chem boro dani rikpa dimsal rikpa dimne pe jotong na yarge mongbol pe ya yoro di da chang an chung gi yan che tu ge ra mare ya ine hang gang da jesu yanang yo dani charang so ge pe yakbo che song dani tende chi doleng ti so lopo yong lep yo jire pen yo jire ro mong bal dani pha phep ne yang dani gare jungba dilla dani nyamjip chero che dani mong bal charang so ge som shu de ten deng sang de le lo gyurya le lo do ai ki gyurne te ge do to su juda tang yam do gang yang che go me do ro ti indu zum ba di yang gyur chu ge dani kon su ge juda tang ge tang ne dani debzok che ne ro 제마 양절 속도 좀 봐. 뎁디 풀려 요 봐. 책이 라 올라서 되는 등재 책.
니베릭다 촌네 람드윈 숭시 섭신게 원나말라 토지 치스 쉐인 타 디제라 야 리림 타마디 탄당한주 롭강기 릭퉁 쉔바 촌네 도신 토지 치슈 숭시 나이.
Thank you so much, Kela, for always guiding us into following the path of compassion, true perseverance, and working harder to give back to the community that we have learned so much from, like he himself. Thank you so much, Kela. Now, I would like to request our Deputy Registrar, Dr. Himanshu Pandeyji, to kindly deliver a word of thanks.
Dignitaries on the dais, most respected Honorable Vice Chancellor of this institute, Professor Wangchuk Dorje Negi sir, the chief guest of today's valedictory function, Professor P.K. Goswami sir, the registrar of this institute, Dr. Sunita Chandra madam, Dr. Chering Norbu sir, Cultural Director, Ms. Singhang Dharamshala, distinguished speakers, esteemed guests, faculty members, non-teaching staff, and my dear student. Tasi Delek to all of you. This national seminar on SOWA-RIGPA has been organized with a motto to disseminate the knowledge and recent advancement which has been taken in recent past in this very traditional Tibetan medicine system. Total 10 technical sessions were held during this seminar. Dr. Jagannathan, the president of NCISM New Delhi, has kind enough to be the chief guest of this inaugural ceremony of this 2 days national seminar. Many reputed scholars of the SOWA-RIGPA has given their valuable talk on different aspects of the SOWA-RIGPA. Today's this conference comes to an end, and I have been given an opportunity to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion. First of all, on the behalf of the organizing committee, I convey my deep regard and hearty thanks to our most respected Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Wangchuk Dorje Negi sir. Sir, you have inspired us with your address, and we will continue to look toward you for further inspiration. Thank you very much for your guidance and blessing. My special thanks to the chief guest, Professor P.K. Goswami sir, the Dean of the Faculty of Ayurveda, Banaras Hindu University, for accepting our invitation and for being here with us today. Your thoughts have truly inspired us, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I am also thankful to the Registrar, Dr. Sunita Chandra Madam, for sanctioning necessary administrative approvals for organizing this conference. Madam, you have supported in all possible manner to organize this conference. Thank you for your directives and guidance. I extend my sincere gratitude to Dr. Sering Norbu, the Cultural Director, Messi Khang Dharamsala, for his substantial speech on the SOWA-RIGPA medical system. Today, my words are not enough to express my gratitude to our beloved Professor Dode Damdu Sir, the Dean SOWA-RIGPA, for his profound and sincere effort for making this event successful. Sir, we all has realized that you had left no stone unturned for making this event successful. Thank you so much, sir. At this junction, I would also like to thank the head of department of SOWA-RIGPA, Dr. Tashi Dawaji, for his dedication and efforts for making this conference a great success. I would like to thank all the distinguished speakers, particularly Dr. Sewang Tamdin, the personal physician of His Holiness Dalai Lama, who blessed us with their presence. I am also very much thankful to all Program Advisory Committee members and the invited speakers. Words are not enough to thank their constant guidance and support to save this conference. I am very much thankful to our faculty colleagues, particularly Professor Lobsan Tenjing Sir, Dr. A.K. Rai ji, Dr. Chimi Dolkar, and all the non-teaching staff member who has always stand by us to motivate us. I feel proud and thank you for making this event a great success. An event of this dimension cannot be possible overnight. The wheels start rolling months advance. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of a very motivated and dedicated organizing committee and volunteers. I cannot thank everyone enough for the involvement they had shown and the willingness they had expressed to take on this completion task beyond the comfort zone. Thank you all very much. I extend my gratitude to the media personals who have made complete coverage of these events in a grand manner. Thank you all. I also extend my sincere thanks to Multimedia Cell, Maintenance Wing, Computer Section for their support and logistic for this event. Thank you so much. At last but not least, I would like to thank Dr. Sushil Kumar Singh ji for managing the media coverage in a very efficient manner. Thank you so much, sir. And at last, a wide round of applause and thanks to all the participants who had made this event a memorable one. Finally, I would like to thank all of you present here for making the time to be with us today and helping us making this event grand success. Thank you all. Thank you.
Tibetan in Tandanganzuki, Ani Sumgi, Gayong SOWA-RIGPA Dolen Chonduki, and Chuktum Zego de Duxin Tubai, Ani Tijela Tandanganzu and the Kuja member Chone, Lomanam Sushina, Lomanamazo, this in Shurona. So with this we end here the closing session. So I thank you all for your time and also for the speakers and participants. Thank you all. Tushenang.